It's the most followed sport in the world, with over 265 million players and billions of fans worldwide. No wonder soccer is recognized as the world sport. Although the passion for soccer is a phenomenon that packs stadiums around the world, it has never had much effect on the sports-loving crowd here in the U.S. And surprisingly, even though Latinos happen to be among soccer's biggest supporters around the world, in this country, they have also been, for many decades, the least represented on the field.
We're talking about the 1960s, early 60s. Soccer was not welcome in the United States. Anyone that played soccer at that time, it was a foreigner. I became aware of the 1968 Olympics at that time, and I wanted to go play back in Mexico. I did not get an opportunity, so my coach told me to try out for the United States. I became a U.S. citizen basically because I wanted to play.
A move that would land Hugo Salcedo a career with several record-breaking highlights and even a spot in the 1972 U.S. Olympic soccer team. But after a successful career in the sport that he loves, Hugo retired from the soccer field, but just couldn't quit the game.
I saw the need to get more of our youngsters involved with soccer, more at the higher level, but there was nothing to help them.
I met Hugo one day when he showed up to one of my coaching classes. He basically spent about 2 or 3 hours with us that day and talked about that we do not have enough players in the U.S. soccer playing due to the lack of training and development for our players. That was his introduction to what is now Scyso. Southern California is a sleeping giant in terms of the potential that we have here with the Latin communities. By putting together coaches, teaching them, preparing them, getting together a good team of Latin players, join at the national level so that the United States one day can win the World Cup.
Taking into account the dismal numbers of Latinos, both on the soccer field and in college classrooms here in the U.S., Scyso knew that to take the Latino soccer player to the next level, they would have to step up their game, both on the field and in the classroom.
It happened to me and happened to a lot of people that even though you may have the talent, if you don't have the education, you cannot go too far in life.
We need to send a message to our communities. Kids must finish their school, must get good grades, and go to a university and finish a degree. That's how they increase their opportunities.
Through rigorous training and motivation, Scyso has molded soccer pros that have been highly sought after by the most competitive teams not only in the U.S., but in Latin America as well, giving this new generation of athletes the opportunity of a lifetime.
My name is Francisco Beltran, and I'm Antonio Beltran's dad. You know, I think it's a great opportunity for Latino community. Antonio playing in a professional team in Mexico, Tigres, Monterrey.
I would say that we have at least 20 young players right now in universities playing, and we hope that's only the beginning.